Time to talk about some hidden benefits of your castor oil. Now, we all know that castor oil has so many benefits, and we talked about it in depth in part 1, so much so that I actually made a part 2. But today we're going to be talking about some of the hidden secrets around castor oil, some that I think are a little bit less conventional. First up is cold sores, aka herpes, hemorrhoids, and bug bites. Basically, most things with inflammation, castor oil can have a soothing, calming, anti-inflammatory effect on. However, it's not the only thing that can help. I have a dear friend, and she actually got a spider bite a few years ago, and it turned into such an infection that she went to the doctor. She thought it might be staph, and they said it's actually not staph. So swollen and so irritated, even though she went through her cycle of antibiotics and pain medications, once it was healed, it never fully went away. She would continue to have flare-ups. The only thing that has helped her with those flare-ups has been bee propolis. Something I didn't mention in part 1 is that I also suffered with frozen shoulder a couple of years ago when I lost my second pug to a tumor, to cancer. It really was just gut-wrenching. It literally tore my heart out. And I didn't even know what frozen shoulder was. So whenever I developed it, I literally was left confused, in a lot of pain. I couldn't reach my arm all the way up like this. And after going to a doctor, he informed me that it indeed was frozen shoulder. It was right before all of the shutdowns with COVID. So I was planning to see a physical therapist, and then a week later, we weren't able to go in anywhere. So I was left at home with this pain, wondering how can I treat it at home by myself. I started to watch a lot of stretching and yoga videos, and I dedicated 20 minutes a morning every day for several months to help rehabilitate my shoulder. In addition, using castor oil was a great natural remedy to help with the pain. Other ingredients that I like to use topically for pain are arnica and aloe. Now, if you're not familiar with Dr. Jones, he has a wealth of information when it comes to treating animals here on YouTube. You can go check out his video independently. He describes how castor oil can help with arthritis, which I talk about helping me with my arthritis in part 1. He also talks about how it can be beneficial for allergies and wound healing. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you find it helpful. Bonus tip, I have personally found that hemp oil, aka CBD, has been really helpful for my dogs as far as having a calming effect. My oldest dog is almost 17. He suffers with seizures, and CBD can also be helpful for the nervous system. Now, castor oil is special because it has humectant qualities as well as occlusive, which means it's going to help you retain that moisture. Castor oil and bee propolis both have anti-inflammatory effects on the skin. Also pain relieving qualities. And since it promotes a moist environment, it can also help speed up that wound healing. That's why so many people will use Vaseline on an area that has been burned to help retain that moisture so that the skin can actually heal underneath. Other oils you may want to consider as a complement to your castor oil may be jojoba oil, which is the closest to your skin sebum. You also may enjoy coconut oil if you are not acne prone, or if you're using it on your body or to help your animals out, or to help with the spreadability if you're applying it on larger body parts. And as a bonus tip, EVOO is not only great inside of skincare formulations, but it's really wonderful if you are taking it internally. Now, my partner is from Italy, and they basically use olive oil for everything. Did you know that taking it internally every single day is also a great anti-aging approach? You can also use castor oil internally, but you're not gonna get quite the same effect. Castor oil has been used for centuries as a laxative. So don't forget to set that notification bell. Remember, the more you know, the more you glow. Ciao for now.